Hello, good people, and welcome to the lab. So, in this little exercise, in this little site, you'll find a number of test automation problems. They're not really problems per se. What they are is common situations and components that you would find in any software as a service application. So for each of these, if you look in the page, you'll have a handling of lists and forms. You'll have a section on timing. You'll have a section on bug reporting and visual bugs, conditional logic, DOM changes, using data and users and roles, and also a little section there on CI server integration. The purpose of this is, for instance, if you're building your own test automation framework, this can serve as kind of a help for you to be, what are all the situations that I need to take care of? But of course, our purpose, I am the CEO of the test automation company Busang. So our purpose is also to promote how our software, our approach into solving these problems, right? So the way it's set up now is that each and every section you see, first is going to be a brief introduction of our tool, but then it's going to go straight to the kind of situation that you would see in any application. And then there will be a video. First, there will be a little box saying, well, why are we looking at this? Why is this important to learn? And then there's going to be, hey, if you want to go ahead and solve this with Busang, how would you do it, right? And it might present a few different options. Of course, if you want to learn all the features of the Busang tool, there is a little more required than just going through this little kind of tutorial. But I think if you spend 1 or 2 hours just going through this guide, you will actually be able to automate 95% of all cases you find in software as a service applications. So it should be really well invested 2 hours if you really follow along. One little note, some of the things we do is a little technical, using data structures and arrays and all that. So if you don't have programming experience, you might find some of these a little tricky, but it just means that, stop it, take your time, and you should be able to do just fine. And also, if you have any comments or ideas of things that we should include in this little guide, you can reach out in our Slack channel that you can find there in the guide, or just on any of the social media that you find in the footer here. So enjoy.